Hey, hockey fans, it's Stina Rocks, and I'm here for some hockey talk. So, if you've been following my videos, you know that I'm doing the Seattle expansion draft, and today I'm going to do the Dallas Stars because it's one of the teams I follow, and I have so much information. I don't know where to begin. Let's begin with the news of the day. Oh yeah, so Ben Bishop waives his no movement clause. Huge, right? Because the Stars don't have to protect Jake Ottinger. He's played 29 games and 2 playoff games. He is therefore exempt as he's still on his ELC. The big thing was Dickinson, Foxa, Alexiak. Who's going to stay? Who's going to get exposed? Not really sure. But with Ben Bishop waiving his no movement clause, the Stars can now not worry about that. I honestly did not see that coming. I thought Bishop loved playing in Dallas. I'm kind of confuzzled about the whole thing, but we'll see where this leads. So let's go over the protected list to start. The big names, right? So Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, Miro Heiskanen, John Klingberg are all going to stay. I'm thinking they're going to go with 8-1 now, and leave 8 forwards exposed, combination of any 8 forwards and 1 goalie. So that would put Gurianov, Hintz, Radulov, Sagan, and Ben all have no movement clauses unless any of them are willing to waive it. That's just going to have to, they're just going to have to be protected. So Radulov actually has 1 year left, as well as Joe Pavelski. So their contracts will be coming off the books. Radulov is currently making $6.5 million, and Pavelski is making $7 million. So that'll be perfect timing to sign John Klingberg as he becomes a UFA at the end of next season. So if the Stars don't decide to keep Pavelski, which I don't believe that they will at 38, I believe he's done. Or maybe he wants to play 1 more year, who knows. But I do know that it's going to hurt to lose Radulov. I really liked him. But after this very disappointing season, I don't see the Stars hanging on to him, but they will have to protect him all the same unless he waives his no movement clause. So then definitely Heiskanen, Lindell, and Klingberg on defense will have to be protected as they're not going anywhere. That is our defense. Some other things that I was reading about was Jason Dickinson. If you're following the Stars anyway, you know how key he's been, especially in the last year's playoffs. He was clutch for the Stars. And Radek Faksa, who plays in some really tough defensive positions. He played through an injury, a wrist injury, all last playoffs. So he's like very durable. And I would hate to see him go. He did just sign a 4-year extension with the Dallas Stars. So out of the two, Dickinson or Fox, I definitely see Dickinson on his way out. I hope not, but the Stars have a lot of talent there in that second and third line that they could just slide into his position. Some interesting news too, though, is Miro Heiskanen, what they're going to do about his contract. He is coming off of his first contract, and does he want a bridge deal? If he wants a bridge deal, easy, right? Like give him 5-6 years, 5-6 million at 2-3 years, and I think that's plenty. But if he's going to want a longer deal, I imagine that the Stars will wait until Cale Makar signs, as he is the top rookie defenseman in the NHL. So whatever he signs for is going to be just like the margin, and everybody else will fall underneath him. He's basically a point per game player with 44 points in 44 games last season. I think he does better, but with a shortened season, you just get what you get. So longer term deal might be longer to discuss with Miro Heiskanen. Also, the Stars really want to give Alexiak an extension, and if Miro ends up asking for a longer deal, I don't see there being any money left to sign Alexiak, sadly, because the Big Red is huge on the Dallas Stars. Definitely good for a game-winning goal. Wow, that guy was clutch. like I said before, Klingberg will need a new contract. But so that wraps it up for the Dallas Stars. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe. I'll get them out as fast as I can. The Protein July 18th is like in 4 days, so I'm going to try and get 26 more teams. 7 in Canada, so 20 more teams out as fast as I can. Leave your comments, and I'll check you later.